Well, hello there, everyone. Hope you're enjoying your holiday season. It is your girl, Tiffany, your creativity strategist with Right Creative Factory. My purpose here, obviously, is to provide creativity tips and also share my journey with being creative in my brand and telling you what's been working for me. Today, I am dropping by with a quick tip and I will be out of your way. This tip is in regards to preparing for it being a new year and any type of content or promotion or marketing that you may be wanting to do around the days after Christmas or slightly before leading into New Year's Day. The wonderful thing about this time of year, that being post-Christmas, is people like to see recap reels. They can be a bit time sensitive to create, which if you're going to do them in the traditional way, I would strongly suggest to start now if you don't have or you haven't been saving throughout the year in a folder or something like that. Some of the things that you've done so you can retrieve that and put it into whatever software you use for video editing, or if you're sending it to a video editor. If you don't do that or haven't done that, it would be great to start now. Well, I forgot to share the video. Let's do that. Okay, so my tip is a way to do your recap reels more creatively. Oh, well, first let me back up and say, if you don't do that or haven't been considering doing that, I strongly suggest it, because it is the one a few times a year that you can humble brag, and it's expected, it's welcomed, and it's a great way to utilize the time of people being reflective, looking back, discussing wins. Sorry, my bangs are just really bothering me. Let me fix them. Okay, whatever, as long as it don't make my face itch. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, this is live. Go with it, the show must go on. So, back to what I was saying, this is the time of year that humble bragging is okay. And it's a great business tool to utilize. That is what is happening, and that is what people are looking for. And what do I mean by humble brag? You can use a year-end recap reel or post to not only show people the amazing things your business has done, but also remind people what your business can do for them going into the next year, whether it's a product or a service. People can start thinking about, especially in the time that people are often thinking about things that they want to get going for next year, things they want to get a head start on, things that they want happening in their next year. It can have them pin you or bookmark you and like, oh yeah, this is a business I need to follow up with, reach out to, connect with during 2024. Now, I'm not just here to give you marketing tips. I'm here to give you creative strategy tips. So how can you do your humble brag, recap reel, or post creatively? One way is using numbers. People love that. You could use 23, since we're leaving 23, or 24 because we're going into 24. And you can perhaps do a post with 24 amazing things that your business did this year. Well, one is you helped 150 people, or you launched a new product, you gave back at this certain event, and you could just kind of list them. Another way is if you want to count down, like New Year has a countdown, you could, the 10 days leading into the new year, you could do 10, 9, 8, and then you can list the 10th fact about your business. If you were looking for a business like mine, in 2024, here's 10 reasons why you should consider mine, and you can count down 10. We provide this. 9, we provide this. 8, we do this. 7, our prices are this. And you can do that all up to the new year. And then on the new year, you can be like, okay, happy new year. Here's all the facts. Now, book us or purchase from us. So yes, using numbers and doing the countdown is a great way. Or like I said, using that as like the number of bullets of listing things. Or you could just, like I said, take footage and photos and just do one of those flash recaps, because people's attention span seems to be pretty short. So yes, there's lots of different ways. I will share what I did last year. Last year, I did magazine covers for all of my brands. So that being this brand, my dance company, Devoted Dance Theater Company. I had a food business that I have on hiatus right now, and I did one for that. And so for every brand, I did a magazine, and the different article titles on the cover of the magazine were different things that the business accomplished that year. And then the magazine cover was a picture of the brand. So you can get really interested. You can get really creative with it. If you have a food business, you could list all of the highlights as different recipes, and the post could be like a cookbook recipe page. There's so many ways you can go about it. So the takeaway is, this is your reminder to get started on your recaps and however you're going to do them, and brainstorm and figure out what you want to do. And this is your reminder to get started. And if you've never done it, this is a slight nudge to consider it. And those are some of the creative ways that you can do it. Hope this helps someone. If you have questions, that is what this page is here for. So hit me up if you want to take this conversation a bit deeper. Also, I do need to let you know that until December 31st, I do have a creative checklist of 4 pages of ways that you can be creative with your brand, and a checklist on the different things that you should do and the ways that you can be creative while doing it. So it's a checklist, it's tips, it's digital, so you can fill it in, type in, write in on whatever your device is. And there's also little virtual sticky notes that you can kind of brainstorm and ask questions, and make little lists to execute those things. So it's an interactive checklist. It is 4 pages, and it literally should not be free, but I've decided I'm going to leave it open to be free for the rest of the year. So go to the link in the bio on any of my social media, and the link to subscribe to download that will be available. I'm telling you, as soon as the year ends, that will be gone, and I will only be offering one of those pages for free, and you'll have to pay for the other 3, which, by the way, are totally worth it. So thank you for stopping by. Have a great holiday, and I'll catch you next week with another tip.